Hello guys, welcome back to literature classes. This is Abhilasha. Now in this video I am going to discuss tenses. Tenses means I have discussed the present indefinite and present continuous. Now in this video I'll discuss about present perfect tense and I'll tell you what is the present perfect tense, how many rules are there and in which type we can translate the sentences. So without wasting the time, let's begin the topic. See, guys, when we talk about present perfect tense, that time we know present means the work is done in present. Present means, as you know, present means Vartman. Then we are going to perfect. Perfect means the work is done or completed. Completed, but in present means the work is done earlier, before few time or before some time we can say, but the work is done. When we see that there is a helping verb or the auxiliary verb has and have, means these two helping verbs or auxiliary verbs are used in present perfect tense, has or have. Has is used with singular and have is used with plural. Then the next thing, we can recognize the present perfect. So we should see main verb with third form. Third form means if we say go, so go, went, then gone. Okay, go, went, gone. So go is first form, went is second form, and gone is third form, and so on. So these types of verbs, so we have to use third form. If we are saying the third form as or have, so that means we are reading the present perfect tense. Okay, so let's see example. I have bought a pen. I have bought a pen. I told you that has is used with singular and have is used with plural. So I is here plural. That's why we are using have. So I have bought a pen. Bought. Buy, bought, bought. Buy is first form, bought is second, and third is the same, means bought. So I have bought a pen. So this is present perfect. How? We are using have and bought means main verb with third form. Okay. So how can we make this sentence in present perfect? So we should know the rules how to translate or how to make the sentence. So see the structure: subject plus has or have plus main verb with third form, then object. So how we should find the subject? So subject is she, as I have told you. I is subject, she is also subject. We are using here she is a pronoun. So she is the third person pronoun, so we should use here has because it is singular. So she has written. Write, wrote, written. No, you know, write is first, wrote is second, and written is third form. So she has written, then object, a book. So she has written a book. This is the sentence of present perfect affirmative. If we want to make the sentence in negative, so we should use not. But where we should use? See the structure. Subject plus has or have, then we should use not, then main verb third form plus object. Means we have to use not with the helping verbs or the auxiliary verbs. So she, subject is she, has or have, so has, she has, then we should use not. After that, written a letter. Rest of the sentence is same. She has not written a letter. Then if we want to make the sentence into interrogative sentence, so how can we make it? See the structure. Has or have as the auxiliary verbs. We are having two types of interrogative. First is interrogative with auxiliary verbs. Second is with WH words. So has or have, we should see the structure. has or have plus subject plus main verb third form then object. So how? Has, first we find has means helping verb, then subject, so subject is she, then main verb third form sold, sell, sold, sold. So has she sold, then object her cow. Then we have to use question mark so that the sentence should be completed. Then if we want to make the sentence into negative, the same sentence we can convert it into negative. How? We have to use not, but where? With after subject. After subject we can use not. Okay, see, has she not sold her cow means after the subject. In interrogative sentence we can use not after subject. First we will use auxiliary verb, then subject, then not. After that main verb third form, then object. Has she not sold her cow? After that, if we want to make the sentence into interrogative with WH words, means question words, so how can we make it? WH words plus has or have, then subject plus not, then main verb with third form plus object. How can we make it? Just see an example. WH words, why, then has or have, so have. Why have, subject you. Not, if we have the not in the sentence, so we can use not, otherwise we should leave it. So why have you? Why are we using have? Because you is plural, so we have to use have here. So why have you not? Because not is there. So after subject we should use not. Why have you not, main verb third form, gone to Delhi? Why have you not gone to Delhi? If we want to make the sentence interrogative without not, so why have you gone to Delhi? Why have you gone to Delhi? After that, one thing is remaining here, that if we have the sentence with a question word who, so there is a few difference. What is the few difference? See an example. Who has gone to Delhi? So how can we make it? We are using first WH word, yani who, then we will use has or have. So has, then we will leave the subject, because who is working as subject and as question word. So who has, then we are using main verb with the third form, so gone, then object to Delhi. Who has gone to Delhi? If we want to convert this sentence into negative, so how can we make it? We have to use only not. With where? See, who has, then we will use not gone to Delhi. After the auxiliary verb we can use not with the sentence with the word who. Okay, so who has not gone to Delhi? Meaning is that if we are making the sentence with the word who, then we have to use not with auxiliary verb, because who is working here as subject, so that's why we are not using any subject here. Okay, so who has not gone to Delhi and who has gone to Delhi. So in this way we can translate the sentences. So I think you will get something from this video. So guys, if you like this video, if you have any doubt, any query, you can leave comment in the comment section below. I'll try my best to give your questions reply. Thank you.